Hi everyone, welcome back to our presentation on Alzheimer's disease. In this video, we will be telling you some interesting facts about this fascinating disease. Here are some of the basics by Stephen Fridrich and Gracie. Imagine a family member slowly forgetting who you are until they completely forget. This seems brutal, but this is one of the last stages of Alzheimer's disease. The first stage is forgetting events. The second stage is having trouble with math. And the third is forgetting your own personal history.
5.5 million people all over the world struggle with Alzheimer's disease. 1 in 10 people over the age of 65 and older has Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's disease mostly affects older adults, but it can also affect people in their 30s and 40s.
Many people all over the world have Alzheimer's disease. Here is a scale of men and women with this disease. Surprisingly, 2/3 of the people that have this disease happen to be women. Researchers claim that this information is true, but doctors still do not know why.
It is not likely for you to get Alzheimer's disease if you are under the age of 18. It's not common if you are in your 30s or 40s. It's common if you're over the age of 65, and it's very common if you're above the age of 85.
You might think Alzheimer's disease only affects your memories. Well, you're not completely wrong, but Alzheimer's disease affects multiple other categories. For example, completing everyday tasks such as putting your clothes on, brushing your teeth, or even walking.
People with Alzheimer's disease live between 3 and 11 years after diagnosis. Others survive 20 years or more. 200,000 individuals under the age of 65 have younger onset Alzheimer's. 5.8 million Americans of all ages are living with Alzheimer's disease.
There are many ways to prevent Alzheimer's disease. Here are some of these ways to prevent this disease. These are just a few. You have to be physically and socially active, eat a balanced diet, and try to avoid smoking at all costs. Thank you for joining us and watching our presentation on Alzheimer's disease. I hope you enjoyed and now have a better understanding of what Alzheimer's disease is, how it affects us, and many more interesting topics. This video covered the basics, and it is by Stephen Fridrich and Gracie.